Here's what I learned by putting a glucose monitor on my friend that works at a tech company that gets free food. And here's what you can take away, even if you've never worn a glucose monitor before. Here are the top 3 things I learned after seeing everything she ate over the 2 weeks and what happened to her blood sugar. The first thing I saw was like snacking on like high carb foods on an empty stomach spiked her blood sugar a lot. These fig bars that she thought would be a good breakfast, and they really weren't based off what you saw happen to her blood sugar. She had this New Go protein bar for late breakfast, early lunch to hold her over, and it just spiked her blood sugar even more. She ended up more hungry before lunch after she tried eating the protein bar to hold herself over. High carbs, empty stomach, not good news for her blood sugar. She kept her routine of like what she ate pretty consistent at work. She had these really good, like what I call anchor meals of berries and yogurt, cottage cheese, and like toast. So she needed a couple tweaks here and there, but I think with Grace, since she's been there for over like 2 years, she was really consistent on keeping her diet pretty in check and not grabbing all the free snacks that they had at work. Great self-control by Grace. Seeing that what she ate at work was actually relatively dialed in, but at home had the biggest impact on her blood sugar really surprised me. For her, like most people I've seen, is sweet potatoes. And I talked to so many people and they're like, yeah, sweet potatoes are so good for you. And I'm like, you need to be a little careful about that. Sweet potatoes aren't so bad for you, but look at what they do to your blood sugar. They spike it so much. And if this is the biggest thing that spikes her blood sugar all day, that's great. But when it spikes her this much, this often, you really want to watch out for that. That is the closeout of everything I've learned putting a glucose monitor on my friend Grace. I have 3 people up next, and I'm going to do a video next to see who you think I should do for the next round.